I want to mourn the loss of all the old growth trees I've seen, and tell them that we love them and that we don't want them to die, that there are some people here who do care. So I want you to know that, trees, that we care.
Hello everybody out there in YouTube land, it's your old pal Chico's Taco. And I'm back again with another All-American Chicano Network News Report. Tonight I got something that's a little disturbing and funny at the same time. Is it all really that surprising though?
No.
I thought not. So make sure to hit those like and subscribe buttons, and if you already did that, well, please go on and share this video with your friends and family. Alright people, let's just get into this. Now, in a town called Wiltshire of the United Kingdom, there is, I want to say, a park named Queen Elizabeth Gardens. And in this park, a man was arrested for allegedly kissing, caressing, and having passionate sex with the tree.
Ew!
According to the New York Post, this nature freak was caught on camera peeling off his clothes and rubbing passionately against the stump of a conifer.
What the actual is going on? Why is the guy in the tree? What is going on?
Cops and witnesses told walesonline.co.uk. I was just walking in the park with one of my mates and we saw a man hugging a tree and thought it was interesting. The interviewers began to get a little excited and began to talk English.
I could have had it away with this cracking Judy, my old China.
Are you telling pork pies in a bag of trout? Because if you are feeling quickly, why not just have a J. Arthur?
What, Billy? No, mates.
Too right, youth.
Don't you remember the Crimbo Din Din we had with the grotty Scotch bin?
Oh, the one that was all sixes and sevens.
Yeah, she was a trouble and strife, but the Morris dancer lived up the apples and pears.
Yeah, she was the barrister that became a bobby in a lorry, and they gave her the with a Gatling gun in the bottom of St. Regis tea kettle. Yes,
and then
she sat on a turtle. Yeah.
Daddy's speaking English.
Yeah, I know.
It sounded a little wonky, but good thing old Chico's can translate and make sense of what the Englishmen were trying to elaborate. We walked closer, and as we did, we saw his trousers were down, said a witness who shot footage of the incident. I started recording, and he just began to take all of his clothes off and kissing the tree. After I stopped recording, the police turned up and began to follow the man around a bit, then arrested him. Man, this is a freaking weird-ass story, folks. I mean, okay, I gotta collect myself. Let's take a commercial break real quick.
Hey, Vern, what y'all having for lunch? Wow, Blake's Lotta Burgers and a Coke. They're humongous, Vern, and big, too, with a lot of great taste, and a lot of cheese, and a lot of tomatoes, and a lot of pickles, and a lot of green chilies. These Lotta Burgers have got it all. My buddy Blake ought to call these a lot of everything, know what I mean? Burn my hand, burn my bowling hand.
All right, we're back. So, roughly 25 people were cooling off in the green space during the unidentified 40-something's bizarre attempt to become one with Mother Nature, prompting calls to cops. Police said the leaf-loving perv was busted on suspicion of indecent exposure. So I guess they took him into custody. Officers were called to Queen Elizabeth Gardens shortly after 4:30 p.m. following several reports from members of the public regarding a naked man. Just to let you know, although no identity has been released by English officials, the herbicidal maniac remains free and out of custody. I mean, is this a shock to anybody? This guy's still roaming around. Children are out there. And he's out there screwing trees. So, Englishmen and women, I hope your doors are locked, because there are crazy people out there on a global scale. And I hope y'all are protecting yourselves. And if you find yourself or loved ones in imminent danger, be not afraid to smite. However, if you can avoid violence, remember this. Romans 12:19-21. Dearly beloved, avenge not yourselves, but rather give place unto wrath. For it is written, vengeance is mine. I will repay, saith the Lord. Therefore, if thine enemy hunger, feed him. If he thirst, give him drink. For in so doing thou shalt heap coals of fire on his head. Be not overcome of evil, but overcome evil with good. I'll let that marinate, folks. And while it does, y'all have a good night.